What Initiative 522 does is that it gives consumers the informed choice whether or not to buy genetically engineered foods or not. It gives them the power and the knowledge. Just like we have the right to know whether or not an ingredient is artificial, whether or not orange juice is from concentrate, whether or not a fish is farm raised or wild caught.
We need to know whether or not the food we eat has the genetic DNA of something else, something that's not, at the moment, on the label, such as a bacteria or another species.
This is about chemical companies buying up the seed companies and engineering resistance to their pesticides and their herbicides.
If there's any question about whether or not this issue is relevant nationally when it's being voted on in Washington state, let's look at what the opposition thinks.
As a movement, we've learned from California. Let's get the money in early, let's get them powered up.
We want to make sure we have the money early, so whatever attacks they send our way, always will be able to refute them.
This is not some kind of plot by trial lawyers to get rich and driving up your food costs. It's very easy to communicate that to voters. The polling says they're with us, 66% against 22%, 48% strong support. We have them, but we need to meet them where they're at, and that's watching the nightly news.
Time is not on our side.
We don't have time to wait for it to crop up in your state. We need to know what is being genetically modified. Once that conversation starts to happen in Washington state, it can definitely be heard all over the country.
They understand that if they lose a state like Washington, game over.
In much the same way that my grandfather used his soap in order to get his message across, we're using our soap now to put a special I-522 label on there that explains what's going on in Washington state.
Dr. Bronner has donated significantly to the Yes on 522 campaign. We are supporting this on the principle that we stand up for individuals, we stand up for people who might not feel that they have a voice, but we want to tell them that they do have a voice, and we need their voice.
This needs to come from the people. This needs to be grassroots. $10, $20, volunteering the phone bank. That's what's going to win this. We need to see everyone across the country stepping up.
Let's all support the citizens of Washington state.
One state will change the nation.
Go to yeson522.com for more information and to donate now.